Hello guys, welcome to the second episode. As you can see, the shelf is empty and ready for the second video of my collection basically. So, first of all, click that like and that subscribe. It helps not only me, it helps people see that, you know. So, if you enjoyed it, maybe somebody else will. So, let's start again. And the first one for today, I would introduce you with Ion. They released last year an album, and that was a brilliant album. So, to be honest, they don't have a shitty album. So, this is what it is, yeah. Ion was the first one for today. Let's move forward, and today's second one will be Splattered. It's like a slam. I don't know much about the band itself. I like the design and I listened to them and they were alright, so I got it. So this is like a true slam type shirt, isn't it? Right, the next one is a bit something different. No one gets out alive. It's like a Banjo Slam. If you haven't heard them, I highly recommend it. It's interesting, it's funny. So if you like banjos and if you like some death metal slam type stuff, I think you will enjoy that. Keep it country. And yeah, you can imagine the videos how they look like and stuff. So, but it's a great band, it's a great band. I enjoy something different, you know. Right, so we do it quite quickly because otherwise those videos are just too long. And the next one is Crisian, like Brazilian guys. I know a lot of fans of them. It took me, I don't know, a couple of albums to grow on with them together. But yeah, I enjoy them now. So 2014, Thor Shirt. Yep. And Cathelic Carnage is the next one. I've seen them live once. They were a great band live. Yeah, like a technical death metal. Yep, nothing. So sad. I can enjoy when those graphics are larger. You know, why not? I don't see the reason of it. So, but it is what it is. So, yeah, it's in the collection. Let's go forward with, I think they're Belgium, might be. Grindcore, Inhume. Not a lot of guys know them, but they're great. Seen them live, I think once. Yeah, and that's the backside of it, in For the Kill tour, I think. European tour, yeah, 2003. Yeah. Had to have it. So we move forward with Angel Corpse. That's a proper brutality, isn't it? Pretty, I think, rare shirt. I still want that, the other one from them, from Exterminate, I think it's called, the album. I still don't have that shirt. Would love to have it. But sometimes you have to get what you can get. Yeah. And for some classics, Grave. Who doesn't know Grave? Maybe not everyone loves. I certainly do. I've only seen them once in at Wacken Open Air, and they were, I think, on the second day, the opening band on the main stage, and it was bloody brilliant. I really like him. I think my favorite is Soulless from them, but at one point there's the weird album with a skull on it. I didn't like it at the beginning, and then later on it just grew on me. Right, so let's move forward with Sabiandas. Those are locals here. Actually, my friends I met them first in Manchester, United Kingdom, and we're now friends for a few years now, and I've That's the only gig, I think, apart from Obscene Extreme, where I was last year. So I got to see them here in Germany as well, live. So yeah, great band. And great designs. Designs is important for me. I can sometimes get a not so good band, let's say, if they have a great design of the shirt, I'll still get it. I'm an artist in heart, not only musician, so... I'm sorry for that, my phone. Ex Mortem. Dat moet wel klassiker dat wel. Yep. Don't know much about them, to be honest. I've listened to them a few times, but don't know any infos of them really, so... Okay, let's move to something I know and I love. I don't know, a lot of you guys hate. I don't care. 6 Feet Under. I still love Barnes, and as much as you guys hated the last album, well, most of you, I actually grew to understand why the voice is like it is, and it fits for me. It really fits. It's like a Trump somewhere, you know, but a maniacal killing Trump singing that, and it feels for me. Right, let's go on to the next one. It's Mystifier. Oh, the design is absolutely amazing. Just because of the design alone. I've seen them, I think once definitely. Yeah, I think once in Manchester in a gig. They were quite good. Quite good. Right, there's something everyone knows, and this is a classic album. Fear Factory, The Manufacturer. I have 2 of them. I think the other one, either tour dates on the back or other songs, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, this design as well, it's just a great idea and great execution, and it's just brilliant shirt. Now, let's move forward for Suffocation. And I had last time as well from PS from Within, actually from the previous video. I like that one more than this one, because I think that one is looking, all the color scheme and everything was like the album is, and this is a bit more like different color logo and a slightly different tone for the picture as well. Well, still had to get it. Yeah. Love it, love it. Who doesn't love Suffocation? Right. The next one is a band. For the first time had the chance to see them last year. That was one of the reasons why I went to Obscene Extreme Festival. So I wasn't last year, and they played and they played a brilliant show. I was very glad I went for it. Very underrated band actually. And that's the back of it. So next is up Lividity. Sadly nothing on the back for this one, so it's just a black back. But design is good. It's worth paying artists to get the decent design shirts. You know, for the fans, it's not always to have your logo and that's it. You know, they have to have a decent design shirt. And the color scheme, not a lot of shirts use this kind of coloring, you know. It's not the standard, just, I don't know, red. That's it. Cool. And I love the logo as well. It's just overall great shirt, great band. Haven't had a chance to see them live. The same one as I've not seen the next one. And I can't believe it. Deranged. I definitely love this one. The range is great. They've changed during their careers a little bit, the sound. But I still like every album from them, even with the changes. Nothing on the back. And the next one is real classic. Real classic. Death, Leprosy. one of the best albums from them, if not the best album. Yep. And the back is great as well. Yeah, and from Death's logo, they changed that T. They went it in the middle later on. I prefer this old one, the proper one. Although my favorite album actually I think is the last one, The Sounds of Perseverance. I've listened to that way more than any other album from them. Right, let's go forward, and it's again, it's Incantation. It's a band not probably for everyone, but it's you can always tell that that's Incantation. At least I can, you know. It's brilliant. I've met those guys first when I was still back in my home country in Latvia, when they played. I don't remember who was the other bands who they played the gig together, because that wasn't that important anymore. To see Incantation was the deal. And so I had pictures with them as well, and overall great guys. Nice to meet them. Okay, we are without big delay. Next up is Memoriam. I think you know these guys. The vocalist of Ball Thrower in it, and it's a great band. They are especially great live. Again, it's such a headbanging style music. And it's, yep, there's not much to say about them. Every album is great, every shirt is great. I have many of them. Right, and next to one of my all-time favorites as well, the band I mean, Hypocrisy. I think Ted Gren is one of the geniuses of our time. Like Dan Svano, for example, as well. And the backside of it, yep. And this symbol I have tattoo on with it as well. Great band. You don't need any introduction to that. And endless story about Malvern creation. This is a great detailed design as well. I love it. And show you closer. It's from European Tour 2014. It was one of my must-see bands for a long time, and then I saw them in Manchester, in England, twice in 1 year. That was awesome. That was awesome. And another band where the guys are awesome. I've met a couple of times, like 3 times them I think, personally. Here is Emulation, here in After, my favorite album of all time, with Christ Cage and stuff in it, so I just can't stop listening to this one. It's perfect from A to B, to C to D. Jesus didn't die for me, Jesus died. Yeah, and those guys, they are just such a cool guys. You meet them like you knew them for years. They are absolutely brilliant guys to talk to. Shout out. Let's move another 6 Feet Under. 13 isn't not my favorite album, but Chris Barnes for me is one of those who influenced me a lot to start doing music myself, and I love it. I love it. I've seen them live once, but I was close to meeting them in person, like, but those signing times run out or whatever it was, and I didn't get the chance. No matter the hate, I love him. So, Cattle Degradation. And this is my favorite album from this band. They as well, they change almost with every album, so if you heard one, don't assume everything is like that. If you don't like one, give this one a go. This is from A to Z, let's say, is absolutely brilliant. And the design, of course, as well, is great. I was looking for this one as well for years until I got it. And some more friends of mine. Beetlejuice. I had last video as well, one of those. Yeah. Yeah. It's not much to say about them. Check them out. Great guys. And let's move. It's not in any alphabetical order or something, the shirts, and I had a system when I had half of this. Then I had like a system. I knew where is which shirt. Is now it's just too much. Death, just the logo shirt, and sometimes that's all you need. When you need to go to like work meetings, maybe I would wear this one. And with just a skull and a little bit of writing there. Just a simple shirt, but still great. Okay, let's move to these guys. Alright. And there is no Sepultura written on because I've got this one at the Cavalera tour when the Cavalera brothers were playing it, and I took my both kids to see them as well, so they've seen a piece of history. And that was one of the shows of the year. That was they played absolutely brilliant. Igor is just something special, and yeah, Max as well, of course. I've met once Max. Max is a great person as well. So yeah, well worth going to Cavalera gigs. I'm not fan, to be honest. Soulfly, when Soulfly play, I've seen them like 5 times I think, and I've only enjoyed it twice. The rest of them is just meh somehow. But that Cavalera brothers when they are together, that's, you have to see this. This is ace. Right, so what's next? Severe Torture. Yeah, I don't know much what to say about it. Shirt is a shirt, nothing on the back. So that's, yeah, Severe Torture. So we move forward as well to next is Cryptopsy and the LU Bag album. This, I was so close with my band at that point. It was, I think with Apostate that was, yeah, was close to open for them. And that's then they cancelled it because they got a slot somewhere in a festival to play or something. And I still can't. It was such a chance for me to play with them together and didn't happen. Right, Hail of Bullets. If you're an Asphyx fan, you should definitely know this. If you don't, check them out. It's a proper war metal Asphyx style almost. And yeah, it's I saw them before I saw Asphyx live, because Asphyx wasn't reunited at that point. And yeah, Von Brunnen, what a vocalist. Great shirt. And there's some writing on the back as well. Okay, what else do we have? We have Goat War. They have always great designs of shirts. I like them. And yeah, this is as well one of those bands I've seen a couple of times live, and one of those times I took my boys with me. That was them, Dying Fetus, and who else? Something else played with them at that gig. And of course my boys were in front and they were the stars, you know, and one of my boys loved them more than Dying Fetus, so yeah. What can I say? So another Hypocrisy. Have quite a few of those. I think of this design I have actually 2 shirts. Don't say my wife. This is one of the newer designs, so I think a lot of you guys have it. Well, it's not a competition, do I have the rarest ones or whatever. I don't really care so much if it is a vintage or not. You know, for me it's more, I kind of prefer the album shirts than, because that design means something. Well, if it's not, it's not, doesn't have to be. So Insect Warfare. I think this is pretty rarish, because I only have seen this one once. I mean the shirt, I haven't seen the band. And I was lucky enough to get it. I got it on eBay. So, great shirt. A little bit more of grindcore. Bird flesh. Not black. I have a few of these grey ones as well. You know, sometimes we have summer, so I don't mind sometimes. Yeah, nothing on the back, but bird flesh, bird flesh. Okay, some more of the same era. It's Desktol 80K, I think it is, yeah, ne? Desktol 80K, I think it was. Sorry if I butchered it. It's not quite white, it's a little bit yellowish, but it's not because it's old or somebody pissed on it. It's just what it is. Yeah, great band actually. It's like, I don't know, it's like grindcore, hardcore-ish stuff. I like it. Right, let's move on to some more classics. Morgoth. Well, it's not my favorite design. I kind of this yellow. This is so simple yellow. I don't know. It kind of destroys for me that the look of the shirt. But when you wear it, it's actually not that bad. And I like the back. This is a great old school looking back. Right, let's look what we have more. Lay Down Rotten. Very underrated band. They are really great actually. This is a, I think you can see on the camera, it's green shirt. A bit biggish, but yeah. Nothing on the back. Highly recommend to check them out. Right, since we had a lot of death metal now, grindcore a little bit, something that might surprise you, but the band I actually love a lot and live especially, Parkway Drive. Yes, I do like him. And I don't care what others think. It's a great design as well. It's like, it's not black, and it's not dirty. It's the design like this. Yeah, there's nothing on the back as well, yeah. But yeah, as well, on the arms, it's like another different color there sewn in. It's, yeah, great. Right, let's move forward for Sublime Cadaveric Decomposition. If you don't know them, I highly recommend them. Check them out. They're really great. I think they're French, yeah, and really great guys as well. And the music is fantastic. And here, I like the old logo as well. And this is the old logo in front with the new one. And some good lyrics on the back, yeah. So yeah, what's not to like? And as well, greatly used shirt. So yeah, I like it. And let's go forward with one of my favorite bands as well of all time, Anal Cunt. If you don't know them, you have to check them out. It's grind black whatever crossover. It's brilliant and live awesome. And the funny thing was, I was listening to a lot of Anal Cunt, and then Anal Cunt, and my wife was, yeah, they all anals all the same. And then she heard them once, and she was so hooked up. She loves them as well since that day. So don't dismiss everything what starts with anal. Yep. So next one, Evocation. I think like Death Doomish type. Yeah, and great detail. It's really detailed shirt, which I like as well. The back is like almost reminds of Cataclysm, because they have this symbol on most of their shirt. Yeah. What else? Oh, a little bit more Grindcore, Jig Eye. Not seeing them live, definitely will, because I want to. It's slightly offensive. But yeah, why not? I probably wouldn't wear it to work. What else do we have for today? We have Deserted Fear. Nothing on the back on this one, but a great design. And I like the logo as well. Great looking shirt. Yeah, and great music as well. Some more Hypocrisy coming up. Right. Great. There's not much you need to not much to need to be said about Hypocrisy. Sorry for my English. Auto gas design, I think it is, no? At least the signature was on it. Okay, we go for Huntress. Sadly, the lady is dead, but that's why we can support it still. Huntress. Seen them once, yeah. They were not opening, they were like second band, I think. Supporting Lacuna Coil might be, it was great. Crobathor, there is a story for this one. Crobathor was an opening band. Not opening, they were like main support actually. In Latvia for the first gig I should have seen properly, because they were support for Sinister, but at that point Sinister cancelled, and we found out that during that show only, so the main band was Crobathor, and you know, we were like, I don't know, 18 probably, a bit less, so, and we were drinking in the van, because we needed to drive like 3 hours to that show. And then some clever guy said, yeah, but Crobathor is not some superstars. And for a like half drunk guy, I only needed to hear that. So then we continued to drink, because, well, they are obviously not such a stars. And I always regret that, because I've never seen them since. And I remember going to that show, inside the show, and seeing, yeah, they are doing sound check, and then my memory ended there. So I woke up in that bus on the way home. So sadly, yeah, we all were young, we all were drinking. So missed a brilliant probably gig. What do we have next? Catatonia. They are like a clever, atmospheric, I wouldn't even call them doom, they're a doomish type, but yeah. Great band. But you have to have a specific mood to listen to them. Yeah. The design reminds me, I don't know why, and Paradise Lost a bit, but yeah. Great. And one more. No, we have a few more for today. And one is simple logo shirt from Dying Fetus. Of course, I love the old logo much better. But here they are both. Nothing on the back. And then great music. Absolutely love Dying Fetus. And the last one. Okay, last one for today. A bit special. Dismember pieces. How about Dismember? And this one has a great back print as well. What do you think? Great. Okay guys, this will be it then for the second episode. Second shelf. So the next one should be the third one next week.